with this character.
Yeah, people look and say Falcon's combo game was neutered, but it's still really good.
Yeah.
It's just a little different than what you had to do in Smash 4.
Yeah, and honestly, I feel like that he didn't really overly rely on Falcon's combo game back in Smash 4. He was definitely a neutral-heavy player that just knew how to get the hits in and didn't overly extend.
Yeah, but scratch all that, he's playing Palutena instead.
Yeah, why bother with projectiles when he can reflect them?
I'm pretty sure Iron Fire this pick because I beat him like 3 weeks ago.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, we'll see how this ends up playing out, but we see Seth just saying, no, I'm going to sit back and poke you to death here.
This is what Palutena does really well. Her projectiles are good enough where she can out-zone other zoners too.
Yeah.
She's got Explosive Flame, she's got the Outer Control, and she has a Reflector as well.
Yeah. And I mean, that Explosive Flame is one of those things that will definitely keep Simon on his toes because he normally likes to play far back. So having that move that can just come out of nowhere and catch you off guard like that, is risky. There we go. Deviant finally getting a bit of stage control here.
The Reflector wasn't out just long enough to reverse the fully cost as well.
Yeah, that thing did a lot of shield damage there.
That's just a jump.
Yep, catches landing too here, so Deviant in a bit of a spot, but manages to fight his way back.
Oh, that's gonna do it. Oh, not really.
No, actually.
Simon's a bit heavier, huh?
Apparently. Going for the full forward smash there, but not quite in range.
Oh, right up in the air, that's it.
Yep.
You just do it again, he's dead.
Oh, not able to reach the ledge there with the tether, so gonna die for it.
Running off in the air is just such a strong edge guard tool. It just catches everything.
Yep. There you go. That's good space.
If he didn't angle it down, he would have gotten him.
Yeah, honestly, you gotta angle it up for people who like to SDI it.
Yeah.
But not much SDIing that move. Getting hit by it 4 times in a row there.
Yeah. And people get so tilted when they get hit by like, all those nears in a row because it's just such even though it doesn't do much percent, it's just such a long combo.
Yep.
Who's sitting there? Why am I stuck in here? You know?
Yeah. It's kind of like what used to happen with Sheik. It's like you're stuck in your combo for like 4 or 5 days, but it doesn't do that much damage. It's all just mental.
Yeah. Right now, Seth just he didn't drift far enough to the right to snap to the ledge.
Yeah.
A little bit of break there for a Deviant. Let's see if he can take advantage for it.
Yep, and if he can get some zoning started here, it'll definitely work out for him.
Oh, the cross into the axe.
Good awareness, recognizing that cross was coming back there to be able to extend the combo.
I will say, out of like all the Belmont players I've seen, Deviant's definitely the best with the cross confirms. He knows exactly when it's going to hit and what to confirm it into. And he's going through the stage to catch him.
Yeah, you got to be careful if you're going to be throwing out that counter. You got to wait till that projectile's a lot closer, like that right there, but...
Yeah, you can't throw out that counter willy-nilly because it has a lot of end lag.
Yeah.
And that Pepper S is going to take the stock.
So Deviant ended up taking the lead here after losing that first stock from a good edge guard. There we go. Finally getting Seth off of him for a moment there.
Wow, he's coming across twice and then get the forward air.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
That's punishable. Jab is probably one of her worst moves. It just doesn't do that much for her.
Yeah.
Almost catching the air dodge in, too. Deviant's been doing so good at getting all these reads. And that was a free hit. It was a tech situation, and Seth just missed it. That was a free back there or an up there or something.
Yeah, and then he was trying to get him to panic there, but Deviant was playing pretty patient.
It's a missed opportunity.
Almost got hit by that down smash.
That down smash is also really bad. That move gets still horrible.
Yeah. But I mean, the rest of her kit's good enough that it's not that big a deal.
Yeah. Oh, that's... Simon's a bit too heavy for dice attack yet. It'll kill at 140, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So one more good hit, and that will kill.
Yep.
Yep, trying to run in. It's going to get stuffed up by the whip, though.
Yep. Got the holy water. Oh, he was expecting to jump over that time. That was a dying for it, too.
Yep, he whipped the grab, gets pushed by the back air. But this is still a big mountain, you know? SETHsational wants to test to somehow not die to any of Simon's killing moves.
Yep.
And he almost shield poked him with the back air.
I mean, that cross is doing a lot of damage.
Look how low Seth's shield is. Up he got a shield, not going to do quite yet.
And it feels like that Deviant throwing this cross away from Palutena is definitely the answer for this projectile game, because normally you try and throw it towards her, a lot of her projectiles will just beat out the cross. So by throwing it away, it'll still go through.
Oh, he sells his jump. That's so smart. Just back throw. SETHsational. Oh, he misses in there. That was such a good weight by Deviant.
Oh, clips him with the holy water. He's got the perfect spacing.
Dude, oh, this is so close. SETHsational's brought us all the way back.
I mean, all he needs is one good hit here and a good edge guard.
I mean, nothing from Palutena will kill until like 120 at least. And that teleport does have a lot of startups, so you couldn't hit it before she actually does teleports.
Yeah, and having an up air that can reach that far definitely helps him out.
And wow, that was so. Even after the early edge guard, Deviant was able to bring it back. Even when SETHsational almost brought it back as well.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of it was Seth didn't stay as aggressive once Deviant had found a way past his projectile walls by throwing the cross away from him instead of towards him.
Yeah. We're going back to PS2 though. Seth believes he can get the run back here on the stage.
So once again, Deviant already off to a good zoning start here, doing everything he can to keep Seth from getting any close range game. Footstooling off of him to get out of there, but ends up getting caught again.
That was inoptimal. He should have gone for another nair, and another nair, then another nair, then up air, then up air.
Then imagination?
Yeah. I'm a Poly main, I'm sorry.
No, that's understandable. Oh, catching him with the explosive flame there. That's always the risk you run against Palutena when you're playing a static zoner like that, because he's stuck in those animations for a while, so he can't really react too easily once you throw something out like explosive flame there.
Yeah, even though explosive flame does have a little flash of light, so you know where it's gonna come out.
Yep.
It's still hard. It can still be hard to evade if you aren't ready for it. And then, wow, he almost ended it back, and the whip not saving it there.
I think if he had waited and gone for the angled one, he may have made it, but it was close either way.
Yeah, but this is exactly how game one started. It's that they got an early edge guard. Yep. Oh, he didn't fast all that fair. If he did, he could have gotten another spring off it.
Yep.
Reach attack, nicely done.
Yep. Still keeping him off the stage as long as he can. That's really what you got to do with Simon or Richter, because you let him on the ground. This is what you got to deal with. It's not fun. What if you wanted to use a cross, but Palutena said no? Nair coming out, getting them stage control, and let's see if he can send it.
That up there is so destroyed, and it's so huge.
Man. So, SETHsational, a lot stronger this game. Able to find these openings, playing patient to get in, and then once he gets in, this is what he needs to do. Just keep up that damage and keep up that control.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Not even going to kill the whip yet, though.
Yeah.
That'll do, though.
Yep. But this is still going to be some mountain to climb here.
Yeah, it's got a long way to go before even win this game.
Yep. Seth recognizing the strength that explosive flame is getting him as far as dealing with this long range pressure from Deviant.
Back throw, and just trying to hit him into cross, not going to work out though.
Yep. So we're back into neutral here, but Deviant's got to find some sort of answer here.
This auto rifle just stuffing out all those disapplications draws, and nice jump read by SETHsational there.
Yeah, I mean, once he had to go to the air, that's the last place you want to be against a Palutena.
Yeah, up air kills pretty early too. It's really strong.
Yeah, I mean, when you got a nice disjoint like that, definitely helps the situation a lot more.
And we're going to Battlefield. This might be a comfort pick, but Palutena does really well on the stage.
Yep.
Oh, but so does Mario.
That is true. You do have the
ladder combos.
Yep, so that's something that Seth's going to have to keep in mind here. The big challenge is going to be, can Deviant find a way in here?
I mean, the main struggle for Mario is going to be how it's going to deal with Palutena's boxing options like forward air and back air and dash attack. Back air and dash attack have the invulnerability on it, so it's going to be hard for Deviant to contest with it.
Yep. But they're trading there, and
that almost killed. With Deviant just getting in and finding hits and lead.
Yeah, and I mean, just that one ladder combo. Look at all this damage and lead he's built up here.
SETHsational needs to adapt to different styles of play that Deviant brings to the table. He's not playing his own anymore. He's playing a boxer right now.
Yep. And this may just be character unfamiliarity here, but with a player like SETHsational, I'm pretty sure he'll be able to find an adaptation pretty quick. That's the other scary thing. If Palutena misses the explosive flame and your opponent's in between you and the explosive flame, that's a free punish coming their way.
Yeah. Nice. That down tilt does have a lot of follow-up secondary leads. See, they got a forwarder off it. Yep. He ran right into that explosive flame. Oh, no jump. That's a punish. No, if he would have ran off narrator, he would have been dead. But that roll the S-smash he did.
That was a nice read there because he knew that he had been applying a lot of pressure at the ledge itself. So just backing up and letting Deviant panic there played it right into his hands.
And Deviant started off like 100% lead at the beginning too. And just like, otherwise, that's just bringing it all the way back.
Yeah, so Seth has definitely been doing a good job adapting here, but too many jumps will get you punished by any plumber.
Yeah, he just went right under the back air, got the F smash.
Deviant's been playing fairly patient from that long range, just waiting for Seth to kind of get bored of this walling game that he's been trying.
Not even that, like explosive flame, because it's reactable, you can literally just lose from moving. So if you're just moving around, explosive flame should never hit you.
That is true, because it does have a lot of startup, so you just have to be wary of where it's coming out.
Well, like you know where it's coming out with the flash of light, and it's reactable.
Assuming your background hasn't changed to white on old-fashioned FD.
Sure.
Thank God that's gone. Oh, caught him with the up smash here, so another edge guard chance.
Randomly just trying to get that shield off.
Yeah, that was huge because that would have been a stock right there. But that'll do it too. So SETHsational really doing a good job of taking advantage of this lead he's built here. And I mean, Deviant can't really sit back and play a patient game for too much longer.
I think he tried to go for the extra uppy there.
Yeah, I don't think he was sure about the percent though, unfortunately. So SETHsational managing to get back down to the ground, and we're back to neutral.
Yep, then there, it's still good. Catches the jump too.
Cool.
That's another up air. That's the third one. That's almost gonna do it.
Holy cow. I mean, how do you land against that?
You don't.
Basically. Yep, there it is again. You can't keep throwing out short hops like that. Your opponent's going to catch on to it.
One thing I would like to see Seth do a bit more is dash attack. Dash attack does beat out a lot of approach options.
Yeah, and I mean, if worse comes to worse, you'll just end up clanking. That's not too bad for Palutena against Mario, I feel.
Yeah. Get the shield pokes in there.
Yep, and continuing the pressure here with another one, so not able to catch him out of that air dodge.
The ladder, all he really missed that up air. If he would have gotten that, I think that might have been it.
Yeah, and I mean, Deviant isn't too far from being able to bring this back. Only 30% separates the two right now.
And with Palu's inability to kill until like around 120, 130, he can definitely bring this back.
Whew.
Oh no! Sweet spot! That's it!
Wow.
That's a lift grab.
That's got to be frustrating because
that was like the first raw grab I saw SETHsational throughout that entire set.
Yeah.
And that was such a good spot dodge.